welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Young Wei Koo going to get this one going. And off we go here from Mile High. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Set. 380. Good out. Ready.
Herbert makes the read, decides to hang on. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. A huge play right off the bat. 68 yards.
5-9, go.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
380. Good out. Set.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. On the run to the right. He'll run again.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. Lion. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, 380. Now. Baylor Tiger. Hey, easy. We're going orange. 5-9. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Hey, Ray. 21. Set.
Herbert gonna go on 4th down. It is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And he's got Woods. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. To throw is Sanders. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 15 more on that connection. You're making it look easy. That's another 1st down. And motion is golden. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
And this ball incomplete on third down. Jose Thornton was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They're going on fourth down. Sanders. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Johnny Newton there on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
21. Set. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. A gain there of 11. Good for a Denver first down.
First down.
59.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. Right back to Brown. He's down again. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 30 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready.
Brown. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Let's go.
Herbert to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to third and goal.
Set.
Now, Herbert. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. The RPO. That one is complete. And he's going to be marked out up around the 33. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Play action. It's Sanders. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthews Golden. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready up.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
In motion, it's Golden.
70. Ready.
As Shador on 1st down. Catch made. That's Wolf. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker. From the 35, here's 2nd and a couple.
Ready. Liking. 18. 70. Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
7 Trap 50, trap 60. Go.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
380. Run. Set. Ready.
Herbert keeping it on the zone read. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Drive right. 59.
On 1st down, Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, count it. 80. Let's go. Go.
Perfect. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
80. Go.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
He's going to look for the home run ball.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Ready, set. 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come on.
They put Woods in motion. On 2nd down, Sanders. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
And the Chargers, first down. A gain of 9 yards.
Sanders now off the bootleg. That is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Home troops right. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. It's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Brown. And he will have the Broncos first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready. Run. Let's go. 380. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right.
To throw, it's Herbert. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And motion, it's Golden. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll let one go down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's a 3rd and 10. On play action, Shador. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And he's find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue...
He will do it himself. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, L.A. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers move out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Herbert now on first down. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Forced out wide. That one complete to Brian Robinson. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Second down and 8.
Get it! Cowboy!
Here's a designed run. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Come on, Cuddy.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. This is caught up 2. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Los Angeles.
70.
Barkley. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 3 brings up second.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Killy Ringo. And the Broncos are going to get the football at their own 40.
Sanders pass intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Hey, Kappa. Set.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. Try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Hey, Rick. 380. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Hey, go Lions.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time. An extra ball incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
Set. 380. Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Let's go. Baylor tight.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Here we go, here we go. Max Cougar 19.
In motion, it's Golden. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
That is caught right side by Texas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4.
Here's Brown. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Third and 5.
It's now third and 5.
21. Set.
To throw is Herbert. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Let's go. 12. Hey, go Lion. Let's go.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field. It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On the move, past the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
19 tight.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Chargers.
Warriors 70. Ready,
Now Stewart on first down. He's got it about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a big one for the Chargers. It's a gain of 34.
First and goal, Chargers.
Ready.
Here's Barkley. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon.
His kick is good.
Make no mistake about it, he may get to glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Young Wayne
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Black 80, black.
Herbert to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 27-yard line.
Herbert. He'll set up the screen to Brown. Yeah. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Home to trips right. Ready.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
Set.
On 4th down, trying to do it himself. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Get it. Ready.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. DeMarvion Overshown. They're on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Once again, it's Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, L.A.
Chargers, 1st down. A gain of 12.
Go.
1st down, Los Angeles.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Got it. Ready. Back. 76.
They go play action now with Sanders. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
On 3rd down, Sanders. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Ready. Mustang 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That ball caught. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown Chargers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. On is Coop for the point after. It's up and good. And the Chargers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Go.
On 1st and 10, McKee. He couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. Pickup of 46 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
down. Here's McKee. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now this is going to be fighting for the goal line. He lost the football, and it's out. And the defense has come up with it. Not only no points, but they turn it over deep in their own territory. That is a gut punch, a huge disappointment in position to score. They fumble, and the defense falls on it, Greg, in the end zone for a touchdown.
We see this so often, Mike. As the ball carrier is getting closer to the end zone, his mind is on nothing but trying to score. Sometimes they forget to protect the ball. That's exactly what happened here. Fumble, defense recovers it, and they lose out on a prime scoring opportunity.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. On play action, Shador. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ready, Buffalo. Ready.
Sanders on third down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, L.A. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's McKee. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt comes. Out of the gun, McKee. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ready? 19 Lions.
In motion, that's Thornton.
Steady.
Play action. It's Sanders. He'll air it out down the middle. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Koo is able to add the extra point. Chargers will add one more onto their big lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 97 yards. Touchdown, Denver.
Timer pass for the extra point.
You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back from the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A handoff, running left. It's Barkley. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
19 Charger.
In motion, it's Golden.
Third down.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
60 Maverick. Go.
Now, first down throw for McKee. The pressure there got to him. Can he do it? That pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Smith squirting. He gets in for the sack, and that is now an even 20 on the year. What a season. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing is McKee. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. They snap it to McKee. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Jelani Woods. Touchdown Chargers. At his second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
On second down, Barkley. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, L.A. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
14-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Now McKee. The rush gets there. He goes down inside the 5-yard line.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 4-yard line.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
What is Cougar 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Now it's McKee. Open man downfield, OBJ. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Dragon 60. Scoop.
Back to throw is McKee. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete. Coverage by Byron Murphy.
Set. Bronco 80.
Here's McKee now on 2nd down. A throw over the middle. It's Odell. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Again, it's McKee. Will find Brown out of the backfield. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again is McKee. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
At the 6-yard line.
McKee. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
60 bucks. Come on. Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here's McKee. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Buffalo, ready. Cook 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19, go.
He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, go!
They go play action with Sanders. Going for it all. That's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 94 yards. Touchdown, LA.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. 19 tight. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Keenum. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
It's a turnover on downs.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Coop for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Take go.
Now Keenum. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
18. Shut up.
To throw, here's Keenum. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Keenum. His throw left is complete with Judy. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Keenum looking to throw. Going deep downfield for Judy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Zion McCollum. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
Ready.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. season on a high note. Now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting.